How are you? Are you doing well? Probably you are doing well. And today is Thursday, 15th of Jester 2077. So today is Republic Day. You know that, right? Okay. So now you can buy the books. You can buy the books so that it will be quite easier one. Please visit the bookshop and get your books. Dear students, what are we discussing? We are discussing classification of organisms. We have completed last time plant kingdom, and in today's class, what are we going to discuss? First of all, we will discuss something about Animalia. Then one chart will be discussed. Okay, one chart will be discussed. And then in this class, we will be discussing about invertebrates and maybe two phyla of invertebrates will be discussed. They are Porifera and next one is Coelenterata. Porifera and Coelenterata. So what we will be discussing the salient feature, main features only. Okay, students, first of all, let's start kingdom and you know that there are 5 kingdoms. What are they? Monera, Protista, Fungi, Plant, Animalia. So Animalia, they are multicellular animals and they are found in hydrosphere, in lithosphere and in atmosphere. Hydrosphere in water, lithosphere on land, and atmosphere in air. Okay, so they may be microscopic, not microscopic, they are quite small, maybe massive, very big. So they differ in their physical shape and size. So there are many groups in organisms with different structure, shape and size. Body contains internal skeleton. Internal skeleton means inside the body there is hard part, like in our body there is hard part, right? We call it endoskeleton. But in some, their outside body is a bit hard, like cockroach. You have seen it, isn't it? So that is called exoskeleton. You have to keep in mind, some animals, they have hard structure inside their body. Some organisms contain hard part outside of their body or in the outside part, then it is called exoskeleton. So here we have to keep in mind those which contain hard part in their inner body part is called column or backbone. So there is vertebral column in endoskeleton, but in exoskeleton there is no vertebral column or. So students, plant kingdom is mainly divided into groups. What are they? Invertebrates and vertebrates. These are the two groups of plant kingdom, invertebrates and vertebrates. Okay, in case of plants we have discussed about divisions, but in case of singular is phylum, plural is phyla. In invertebrates there are altogether 8 phyla: Porifera, Coelenterata, Platyhelminthes, Nemathelminthes, Annelida, Arthropoda, Mollusca, and Echinodermata. These are the phyla of invertebrates: Porifera, Coelenterata, Platyhelminthes, Nemathelminthes, Mollusca, and Echinodermata. And what about vertebrates? Vertebrates contains only one phylum, that is Chordata. And Chordata has mainly 4 subphyla. They are Hemichordata, Cephalochordata, and Vertebrata. Of group is Vertebrates, and your subphylum is Vertebrata. So vertebrata are 5 classes. How many classes are there? 5. What are they? They are Pisces, Amphibia, it means group of different birds, and Mammalia. See, Mammal. It's not given in chart. So vertebrata contains 5 classes. What are they? Pisces, Amphibia, Mammalia. Okay, students. Now let's discuss our next heading, that is invertebrates. Invertebrates. So how many animals are known till now? 2 million. 2 million vertebrates that animals are known. Among them 97% are invertebrates and only 3 are vertebrates. So invertebrates number is maximum in the earth. Again, we have discussed their shape is different, size is different, color is different. Some are hard, some are soft, isn't it? You may say that, oh sir, you said hard means how? Like cockroach body is a bit hard in comparison to earthworm. Dear students, now what is the definition of invertebrates? The animals which lack the backbone column in their body are called invertebrates. If backbone is not present in their body, we call them invertebrates. In means vertebrates means vertebral column. So their body is soft. But so they contain exoskeleton. In their outermost part, there is hard material. For example, whelk, W-H-E-L-K. Whelk means Sankhakira. Okay. Next one, snail. It's caused by hard protective shell. Students, how many phyla of invertebrates are there? I said earlier, 8 phyla. Now we are the first phylum of invertebrates, that is Porifera. What is name? Porifera is derived from Latin porous and ferro. Pores or hole, ferro means beer. Those animals which contain pore or small holes or pore bearing animals. They are the simplest animals. They are multicellular animals. Okay, and they are also called sponges. Porifera are also called sponges. Now students, Let's discuss the example of the two examples you can give over there. What are they? Cycon and Spongilla. Spongilla. These are pore-bearing animals, and these animals contain pores called ostia, and large pole. See, here we can see large pole, that is osculum. So you must remember the pores. Ostia, many, few. Okay, students, the salient features of porifera are: number one, so we are not going to write many more. They are sessile animals. They are sessile. What does it mean by sessile? Cannot another. One characteristic is done. Number second, they have two types of opening on their body surface. That is also important characteristics of porifera. They have two types of body surface. Small pores are ostia and large pores are osculum. Small ostia, large osculum. Next important thing is they respire through their general body. They respire through body surface, from body surface. From one side, oxygen enters, from another side, it goes out. Their body consists of two layers. What are the two layers? Ectoderm and endoderm. Their body contains only two layers. Suppose if this is their, if the body is cut, then outside body is ectoderm, inside body. That's why these animals are called diploblastic animals. Dip or di means two. Blastic means layers. They contain two layers in their body. That's why they are called diploblasts. Once, let's remember, porifera are pore-bearing animals. Examples are cycon, spongilla. They are sessile. They contain two types of openings, ostia and osculum. They respire general body surface. Their body contains ectoderm and endoderm. Okay, students, let's discuss. So here are given some other things. So diploblastic is said endoderm and ectoderm, two parts. Now, dear students, we are going to discuss about phylum Coelenterata. Some of them say Coelenterata. Coelenterata means the phylum which contains the animal with ET. Here given. So how is Coelenterata made? It is made by these things. Sole means cavity, interon means group. Sole, cavity, interon, intestine, and atom. Those animals which contain a central body cavity, coelenteron. If their body contains one cavity in their body, they are called coelenterata. Okay, and students, here is given nidology. What is nidology? The study of coelenterata is called nidology. And which animals belongs to coelenterata? Hydra and jellyfish are the examples of Coelenterata. Now students, what are we going to discuss? Specific characteristics. Specific characteristics. Number one, they contain a cavity, hollow cavity. They contain a hollow cavity called coelenteron. They are mouth by tentacles. Mouth is surrounded by tentacles. Now I'm going to show you. Look at here. This is. Can you see these long thread-like structures? These are ones. And in case of jellyfish, also structures are tentacles. So what is the body? Actually, tentacles help in locomotion to move from one place to another and capturing the prey, capturing the food. Clear? Characteristic we have discussed. Two. One is contain a hollow cavity in their body called coelenteron. Their mouth is surrounded by tentacles. Important characteristic that we are going to discuss is stinging, means they produce some sort of poisonous substance so that they can kill their prey also. So those stinging cells are called nidoblast or nematocyst. And nematocyst, they are found only in Coelenterata, not in other organisms. Characteristics have we discussed? Tubular cavity coelenteron, mouth surrounded by tentacles. They have stinging cells called nidoblast or nematocyst. And next one you can write, their mouth. Okay, it means food enters from their mouth and the waste material comes out from their mouth. Suppose, look at these students. This is the food, this is the mouth, and food goes from inside from this mouth, and the waste material from their body also comes out from the same mouth. Here, but no anus. They have mouth but no anus. So once again, let's see here, what have we discussed today? Minor description of kingdom Animalia, and one chart showing the classification of animals, invertebrates, vertebrates, and phyla of invertebrates, phylum of vertebrates, subphylums, classes, and we discussed about invertebrates, porifera, example, special characteristics of porifera, and the special characteristics of Coelenterata and examples. Dear students, now it's your turn. Make your work very easier one. Lucid, actually it's very easy. And make attractive note, read, and then submit to me in the messenger group. Let me see who is the alpha student. So there might be many alpha students also. Those who submit and work on time, they are alpha. Others are the followers only. I don't want to see the followers. So students, please manage the book. Okay, now you can forward, we can forward the lesson a bit fast. But stay safe, stay healthy. You are in your home, I am in Destination Education Hub giving you online classes. Rest of others will be discussed in our next lesson. Today this much. Thank you. Bye. Have a wonderful and lovely day.